tryna run away. I'm lost, lost inside your maze. You hit me like a hurricane. Pull me away, there's no escape. Feel it in my veins, feel it in my veins. We'll never be the same, never be the same. Never be the same. I could never run away. We tried to leave it all behind. I can hear the thunder break. Set me ablaze. There's no escape. Feel it in my veins, feel it in my veins. We'll never be the same, never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. I think you're super cute. Don't know just what to do. Don't know just what to do. Don't know just what to do. I think you're super cute. Don't know just what to do. Don't know just what to do. Don't know just what to do. Just what to do. I think you're super cute. I think you're cute. I think you're super cute. I think you're cute. My temperature is up. I think you're super cute. I think you're cute. I think you're super cute. I think you're cute. My temperature is up. Up, 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 you're super cute. Don't know just what to do. 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 Don't know just what to do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Keene State Esports stream. Today it's gonna be the Keene State Varsity Rocket League, that takes on Washington State University Crimson and Playfly College Esports playoffs.
Yep, that's right. So I am not obviously a usual caster for here at Rocket League. I'm typically Smash Bros, but I am filling in today, and I'm very excited. Gonna be a very excited night.
Yeah, and on the academy team, the Rocket League academy team.
So he's the guy. He's the guy. He's the real deal. I'm the fill-in. You know, that's fine. I do like Rocket League. It's gonna be a very excited match tonight, I think.
It's created. Yeah. Oh wait, no one's in.
So while we wait here, we'll like to thank our first sponsor of the night, the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/nh or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. And, in case you all forgot, Keene Carnage, November 16th at noon this Saturday, here in this esports room. Anyone welcome, open to anyone's Smash tournament. And if you're a student here, a $5 buy-in, or if you want to do doubles, which will also be hosted here, a $10 buy-in from $5 for each player. And all the money that is paid to enter will go into a prize pool, one at the end. So don't forget, all skill levels are welcome. Keene Carnage, November 16th. It's gonna be a fun night. I'll be one of the casters for it. So I mean,
I think I'm gonna be there too.
really, yeah. Well, hopefully more reason to go. I hope. Yeah, we're just waiting for the teams to get ready here. And while we wait, we will bring up another sponsor here, that being New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. That's New Car Nissan of Keene. Exciting stuff here, but while we wait, we won't bore you by trying to fill time. We will be right back.
Where the so you said
And so the players are getting ready here as they start to join. It's gonna be an exciting night. That's for sure. So
I have a
mean,
good feeling about this one.
I do.
think
I
this
also
one's
do.
gonna go our way.
First match of the finals or playoffs. Sorry. And I'm very excited. I got to watch one game while casting for Smash.
Yeah.
I got to technically cast.
Wasn't
a
that
little bit
one
for it.
mine, right?
I
think it
believe
was
you were in
for
it. Yeah.
academy, yeah.
But here are the players now joining.
Let's go.
Very excited. All of them are in actually already.
Let's go.
And it started.
We got Eric on kickoff against Venom. Loses the kickoff, unfortunately. Fitz on the ball, challenged by Auroras. One post up. Aurora's trying to take his time here. Eric's jumps in. 50 by Venom. Venom bumping. Ooh. Fitz trying to keep the pressure on, but Aurora's trying to clear it. He gets it. Eric there for the second touch. Aurora's back. Third.
Oh, wow.
That's a demo.
That's a red flag.
Yep. Normal. Getting good 50 for Aurora's to step into. Eric, good touch there. Trying to find normal. Couldn't. Aurora's upward 50 against Fitz. Loses it, but goes back to normal. Gets his ceiling
Oh, wow.
resets.
Oh,
And Eric there for the
beautiful,
finish.
beautiful teamwork there. Brings it to the other side. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful place by normal. Getting the ceiling resets and
Wow.
perfectly down to Eric off the backboard.
Perfect ball control there. Wow. Beautiful.
I agree. Eric kick off against Venom again. Goes to Aurora's, trying to set up the double. Gets it.
Ooh,
Now
ooh.
close enough. Normal, trying to get it back into the middle. No one there. Aurora's back up front. Nope. Gets called off by normal. Gets the reset. Fortunately, isn't powerful enough.
Back on their side.
Eric gets the challenge. There's no one back third for WSU, so they could just get a good clear.
Strat.
They're playing a really high line. Fitz tries to get double. Couldn't. Clear that by Aurora's to Eric. Gets bumped off by one pulse.
Makes it back in time.
Yeah. Aurora's keeping the pressure up. Goes down to normal. Tries to go for a double.
Oh.
And Eric there for the
Perfect
receive.
setup. Ooh,
Ooh.
just barely.
Barely misses. Shit, just Eric. Aurora's trying to keep the pressure up. Fitz is there clearing it off.
Ooh.
Windpulse gets down by Aurora's. Normal stepping in. Aurora's is back on full boost, so he has a good chance here. Windpulse keeps it in play.
Ooh.
Aurora's another
Good
save. Normal passes to Eric. Eric
Beautiful
takes the
pass.
shot. Ooh.
Ooh, good save on WSU's part there.
Nice save. Normal there. Gets it clear. Eric is just gonna wait here, try to get a bang. He does, but goes to the wrong side. Normal keeping up. Oh. Stop, please. Aurora's there, tries to get the pass. Goes straight down to
Oh,
Eric, and Eric
beautiful.
capitalizes.
Takes the opportunity and oh, beautiful.
That's a great pass by Aurora's. Straight down to Eric. Eric
Lost
perfectly
control of the ball.
positioned.
Beautiful, yeah, beautiful position there. Wow. Looking good for Keene. As we win the tip off.
Aurora's gets the high 50. Eric to Aurora's. Eric gets bumped, but Aurora's has time and a bit of space here. Tries to get the flick. Gets it to Eric. Eric tries to find Aurora's. Ooh. Little team bump there. Eric keeps control. It does get to middle though. Will WSU? No. Blocked by
beautiful.
Aurora's.
Doesn't give them a
Tries
chance.
to get it clear. He does. Eric, unfortunately, gets bumped. And can't keep up. Normal to control. Aurora's back on the backboard to find Eric. Ooh, no. Not quite as fast. Normal gets beats. Aurora's gets the clear and goes up. Does find normal.
Oh,
Normal to
no-
open nets. Gets
No one's
the double.
there and they get it. Oh, beautiful.
Gets the double.
Beautiful.
This isn't the normal doubles you'd find normal going for, but
Wow.
he's usually in the air a lot. Normal loses the 50. Eric there trying to make something out of this. Gets the pinch. And he bumps Fitz. Wimples blocked by normal.
Does miss. Yeah.
Wimples finds the double off Venom. Ooh, right over
We'll
normal's
find
head.
a goal.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but still pretty good lead on Keene
Yeah,
State's part.
3-1, 30 seconds left. I think the boys will close this out.
I think so too, but wanna be careful.
Auroras loses the 50, unfortunately. Venom takes the shots, saved by
Ooh,
normal.
Save, beautiful save.
Normal challenging Wimples bumps him. Auroras does not get the play and drops it by Fitz. Wimples whiffs. Aurora's
Yeah,
there.
whips the ball there.
Normal just waiting on his touch. And so is Eric, who did just go flying. Normal there. Gets the perfect ban.
Almost got a cheeky goal there.
Ooh. Auroras keeps it in play for normal.
But that will end the
Unfortunately,
first game of the night. We'll go to KSC.
Great game. Great game.
That was a beautiful match. Yeah, I'm sweet. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful match there. And while we wait for the next one, we would like to thank our sponsor, American Steel Fabricators. Make sure to visit AmericanSteelFab.com. Wow. And don't forget, November 16th, Keene Carnage tournament open to anyone. Open to anyone at noon in this facility here. Anyone open, $5 buy-in, $10 for doubles. Come there, it'll be a fun time. All skill levels welcome. Beautiful. But now talk about that match. Beautiful, just beautiful teamwork from what I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looked great.
Auroras does gets the carry in, well, not the carry. He does get 2 shots, 2 saves, and 2 assists.
Yeah.
He was really he was there in the back. Tries to get everything cleared out. Gets the 2 assists. I believe 1 for Eric and, well, both for Eric actually.
It's beautiful.
It's normal versus Venom on the kickoff. Normal gets the good 50 for Aurora's follow.
Good start.
Aurora's does get demoed, but it's only going to put him in a better position at back. Fitz clears with normal intercepting. They get the shots and just slips by Eric. Goal by Wimples. Oh, Eric got bumped there by Fitz. He could have made it.
Wow. Unfortunate, but more than enough time, of course, to make that back up.
Eric gets the good 50, but goes to Wimples. He tries to get an edgeable there, blocked by Auroras. 50 goes to Fitz. He's back up, tries to get a reset. Does get it, flicked it over normal.
Wow.
Normal back up, saved his flip. Eric there gets it past Venom and Wimples.
Almost.
Oh, no.
Very close.
That was great work by Eric there, faking out 2 guys. The horse just barely misses.
Wow.
Normal back there, gets the shots blocked by Wimples.
Good save.
Venom blocked by Auroras. Tries to go for something there.
Keep it on that
Normal waiting on the ball, goes up, blocked by Fitz.
Keep all that pressure. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Auroras gets the better 50. With Eric there, tries to intercept Fitz. Who does try to look for good demo by Eric.
Doesn't quite find its
And
way
Normal
in.
tries to capitalize, finding a pass to Eric, who gets blocked by Wimples again. Normal tries to get the pinch, only goes to Eric. Normal did get the tried to get the bump there, but he went to the ball. Aurora's there, intercepts Venom. He waits. Normal there, back. Plays it to Eric. Who has? Oh, taken off him by Auroras. Auroras gets the good 50. Eric tries to get the rebound. Couldn't. Auroras back on the ball. Oh, tries to flick it over Flitz. Normal. There, tries to get a pass. What a
Beautiful
team play
teamwork. Beautiful
from
teamwork
normal
here.
to Auroras,
Oh,
who redirects it off the backboard,
Off the.
I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And normal
Beautiful.
there gets the rebound. Great teamwork.
The teamwork you love to see. The tip off here.
Oh, Eric gets the. Oh. I was lost it for a second. Venom gets the shots, misses, hits up post, Flitz there.
Third time's the charm, that
Oh.
would seem.
Keene State got up with pressure there. No one had boost,
Yeah,
and
they took advantage of it. And
yeah.
unfortunate, but again, still more than enough time to turn this around.
Yeah, 2 minutes. A little over 2 minutes. Eric there gets the shots, just a little wide. Fitz gets a double off the wall.
Ooh, pops it up.
And Auroras flicks it
beautiful,
over
beautiful.
everyone.
Pops it just a bit too high for anyone to catch. Oh, beautiful.
Perfect flick. Gets the catch and finishes it off. Keene State 2, WSU 2.
Tied game at the minute 52 mark.
Auroras, not Auroras, sorry. Normal loses the 50. Auroras there, tries to get the resets. Went down to Eric. Normal just misses. Auroras there, tries to get the double.
Oh,
And he does!
Hits it and does. Beautiful.
What a play by Auroras.
What a play. Wow.
Gets the perfect touch to the backboard, keeping control over Fitz's head.
Oh, beautiful.
Gets the perfect double tap. Let's keep Keene State in this. 3-2. Minute and a half left. Auroras goes up again. Gets the resets. That was a little late there, but it worked. Eric, back with positioning. Gives it to Fitz. Normal. Just barely misses. Auroras tries to get the 50. He does. Straight to Eric. Normal. Oh, and it almost
Just
pitches
barely,
top right
but
or top left.
not quite enough.
Auroras gets the pre-flip. Does lose the 50 though. Eric there. Barely misses. Normal. Getting the clear. Over 1. Over 2. It's
Killing
off the
one.
backboard. Eric keeping pressure. Venom gets the clear. Straight to normal. Tries to get the double off the ground. Just barely misses. Auroras back up. Eric back
Keeps it
up.
out of their
Does
hands,
win the
keeps
50.
it on their side.
Tries to get the shots. Blocked by Venom. Venom tries to get it over normal. He does, but Auroras is there. Normal. Just waiting on Wimpulse's touch. He gets the double off the corner. Normal up. Just goes for the air dribble all the way across. And wastes the remaining 10 seconds. Oh, but still up.
Oh, but game
It
2
goes
will
down.
put a KSC. Beautiful, beautiful
Great
plays in
game
that
there.
match.
Great game.
Wow.
Everyone keep staying in teamwork. They tried to keep collected in the back, and they did, getting 3 saves.
Yeah.
But
Just
they did also keep WSU on their back foot with, I believe it was 7 saves there.
As
For
we saw, even
WSU.
a quick little early lead from WSU didn't put us down at all.
Yeah.
As we start the next match
Normal.
here. Right into it.
50 goes up pretty evenly. Auroras tries to take the shots. Tries the double, couldn't. Eric
Almost.
up for the challenge. Does double fits.
In the air, wow.
Normal there. Passes it to Eric. Eric passes it to Auroras. who gets the 50. Straight down to normal. Eric trying to receive it. Fits, there to keep it up. Normal, there to block it off the backward. Does get bumped. Wimple's there for the receive. Oh, that was a bad team bump there, but it does work. They're just waiting on his touch. He does get the resets. Normal blocks it. Eric back up. Barely misses. Blocked by Normal again.
Blocks, beautiful blocks there. Wow.
That's a brick wall right there.
He did hit the ball into a brick wall. Wow.
Eric, on 0 boost, is getting downed by Fitz. Wimples plays it off the
Still not
backward
enough for a
for
goal,
Venom.
Oh,
and he hits it into
unfortunate,
Eric.
Unfortunate.
Normal barely loses the 50 there, went straight down to Wimples. Very unfortunate. Fitz tries to go for the edgeable, blocked by Eric. Huge pinch there off each other. Wimples gets it past. I believe that was Normal. Or Aurora's. Venom gets it past Aurora's straight down to Wimples. They're still in this a little under 4 minutes. Aurora's gets it double off the ceiling. Eric keeping up the pressure. Normal pre-jumps. Wimples tries to dunk Aurora's. He does. Normal jump saves.
Beautiful block.
Tries to get the flick. He does. Over 1. Aurora's tries to keep control. And Normal just barely gets bumped.
Misses the
Eric
goal there.
barely misses. Normal intercepts. Eric gets it off the sidewall. Blocked by Fitz. Eric beats Fitz. Aurora's back in there. Does get the 50, but does switch sides. Eric, who passes down to Normal. Normal gets 50'd by 2 players.
Yeah.
Aurora's gets the clear, but Fitz is keeping up with it. Tries to get the ceiling double, misses. And Wimples blocked by Eric. Aurora's does clear it straight to Eric, who gets a good touch. Pre-jumped by Normal, just misses. Eric tries to keep control. Does go to Wimples, and that's the 3rd goal.
That is another goal for Wimples. But, although looking bad, the game is not over yet. That's
It's not
for
over
sure.
yet. It ain't over till it's over.
We're in the tip off there.
Aurora's beats Wimples. Goes to Venom. Venom gets the clear. Aurora's tries to bang it. Doesn't get the best touch. Eric tries to redirect. Barely misses. Normal into Eric. Aurora's does get the clear, but only to Fitz. Eric does try to get it bang. Venom tries to get it in, blocked by Normal. Eric clears it off. Fitz does get the reset, but interrupts it by Wimples. Eric up, just misses.
Bit too high. Bit too
And
high again,
he
actually.
missed
Wow.
again. Straight into the crossbar twice. Wimples beats out Normal. Finds Fitz. Fitz misses.
This time, third time is not the charm this time.
Normal tries to get a touch against Wimples. Wimples barely gets it past Eric, and
Just under
Aurora's
the
there.
1 minute mark gets our goal.
It is still winnable.
Still, yes,
For Keene
very
State.
still a winnable game.
They will try their best to get the 2 goals to at least equalize. Eric on top of Fitz does win the 50. Venom to Wimples. Wimples misses, interrupted by Normal. Normal gets it off the ceiling straight into Auroras, who redirects it into the
just
nets.
past his defenses. Very, very winnable game here.
That's a great pass or hit to the ceiling by Normal to
beautiful.
find Auroras. This is a very important goal here. They're still in the game. Auroras does go up. Does get down by Venom. But he does pass it to Normal. Just barely misses. Auroras does win the 50. That was not 50. Does win the challenge. Normal tries to get over Venom. Couldn't. Fitz there. Tries to find Venom off the backboard. And that's in by Fitz.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate goal at the end here.
Normal against Wimples. Auroras tries to keep him in play. Wimples tries to go up to find one last one. He did not get his reset.
Unfortunate
Therefore
loss, but we
missed.
still do have the game lead.
One game lead. It is a best of 7.
Yeah, tonight it is the best of
Yeah.
7. In case it wasn't clear by the
Hmm?
the score.
Oh.
But I didn't realize. And before we start the next match, we will fit in a sponsor real quick. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Locally owned since 1986. Quick sponsor there. And while we still have time, Keene Carnage, always Lumen, getting closer this Saturday, November 16th at 12. Very exciting Smash tournament. $5 buy-in for singles, $10 for doubles. Cash pool prize, all skills welcome. If you think you have what it takes or just want to have a good time, only $5 buy-in for a fun night or a fun day.
Yeah.
At 12 a.m. noon. Keene's still in a great spot here.
Yeah, still have the game lead.
I mean, if it was just a sweep,
It is
where
still,
would the fun be?
yeah.
Interesting match tonight.
Venom
actually.
against Auroras on kickoff. Auroras does win the 50. Goes to Wimples. Wimples does go up. Normal tries to intercept him. Oh, couldn't get that out. Auroras beats Venom. Eric tries to find Auroras off the backboard. Just barely couldn't. Fitz does redirect it and gets it cleared out. And again. This does go to Normal, who does 50 it. Eric up, gets the bang. Straight into Wimples though. Auroras does block it. Won't go any farther. He does pass down to Normal, but he does get beat out. Venom bumped by Eric, who does get the clear. Normal just barely misses that read. Auroras does get the double off the sidewall. Straight into Wimples. Wimples did clear it out. Eric there. Does get the bang. And
Oh,
it's
no
in
one's
nets.
there. Beautiful. Bit too fast for him to catch. Beautiful.
Great bang there by Eric. That was a perfect shot.
Perfect. Minute into the game here, we see our first goal
Yeah,
for KSC. Beautiful.
great shot by Eric. Again. Auroras.
Oh,
They do get the kickoff goal
with a
off
tip-off win,
Eric's
we get our
50.
second goal. I think
Great
4
50 by
seconds later.
Eric. Great
Beautiful.
50 by Eric. Straight into Auroras. That looked like it was planned out.
That was definitely planned.
Auroras waits on Venom's touch. Does get demoed. Eric is there. Gets the 50 off the
And
Oh,
gets another
off the
goal.
corner
Beautiful,
into Normal.
Beautiful within
Normal
within
finds
30 seconds, 3 goals.
3 goals
Beautiful,
within 30
beautiful.
seconds. This is
Wow.
Keene State Rockets League.
Pretty
They're
hefty
playing
lead
their
here.
game right now.
From nothing to everything.
Yeah.
30 seconds. Beautiful.
Eric gets the 50 again. Auroras just barely misses. Goes to Normal.
Oh, just barely missed.
Barely off the side.
but does set the precedent.
Fits there, blocked by Eric. Normal will try to set something up here, but he does get blocked by Venom. Aurora's does get demoed by Venom. Aurora's is backward, does get the clear. Venom is there. Tries to set something up. Does go straight to
Right
Eric.
towards their goal.
Fitz is there
Fitz does get a good block on it. So reach our 3-minute mark here.
Eric wins the 50, but it does go to Fitz. Fitz tries to set something up. Just get it. Normal.
Clear
Gets
it.
the
Oh,
bag
just
into
from
the nets. Great clear.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Great clear. Reads it off the
Amazing
bounce.
clear. Wow.
Reads it off the bounce. Or 4-0 up with 2 minutes and 40
4-0.
seconds in the game. Left in the game. Normal does get the 50. Aurora's is trying to be patient here. Trying to set something up. It does go to normal. Normal there with 0 boost, unfortunately. Gets the pinch to Eric. Blocked by Venom.
Beautiful block by Venom.
Aurora's
Could not
there.
afford to let
Straight
that
into
go.
Eric. Eric does find Fitz. Aurora's is looking for a demo here. Couldn't get it. Wimples tries to get the double off the corner. Blocked by Eric. Aurora's
Ooh,
just gets it past him.
misses.
Wimples tries to get the redirects off the corner. Aurora's
Ooh.
tries to fake Wimples out. Couldn't. Normal there. Does get the clear off the backward. Aurora's does demo Wimples.
Does get the demo.
Eric tries to play it up. Venom there setting up the double. Misses. Little team bump there by Aurora's and Normal. But Eric does read it. It is cutting close.
Ooh.
Fitz blocked by Normal. Normal waiting on shot again. Barely misses. Oh, it doesn't miss. Gets the redirects. Normal tries to find shot on nets. Get it. Venom there. 50 with Eric. Eric does win it. Aurora is still on the
Ooh,
backboard. Ready to
beautiful block
intercept.
there.
Goes to Fitz. Fitz just
Ooh,
gets it
and
past
at
Eric.
just about the minute mark, they will find their first goal. Game is not over yet, but Keene does have a pretty sizable advantage here.
Yeah.
Backboard here at the start, and they
Ooh,
will find another
they do
goal,
get the
mirroring
kickoff
what
goal.
Keene did.
Oh my. WSU is cheating very high with the kickoffs. They chase up a lot. Fitz plays it back to Wimples. Wimples blocked by Eric.
Gets it out of there.
Eric does have a bit of time. Does demo Fitz. Normal passes it down to Aurora's, who just isn't there. Eric
30 seconds left here.
tries to get a 5th goal. Normal does clear off. Does go to the backward. Eric does clear it out.
Oh.
Eric tries to find the shots off the sidewall. Or is there to try to block Venom. Fitz does get the shots
beautiful
blocked
block,
by Normal.
Beautiful block at the.
Venom
They will
gets the
find a goal
shots
right at the
by
end
0
here.
seconds.
0 seconds.
Keene States do go 3-1 up in the series. And they could get the win if they win this next game.
Mhm.
It would be a 4-1.
So yeah, so very different mindset for WSU here. But while we wait for the next match, we will be looking at Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. Fieldstone Land Consultants. And just a quick reminder, back to Keene Carnage, November 16th at noon. Making sure to plug this because we want to see a lot of people here. Gonna be a fun day. Cash prize. I mean, if you like money, who doesn't like money? We all like money. But We will be getting into our next game here, our next match. Whew. Potentially the last. Game 5.
Let's go Keene State.
Let's go Keene. Let's go Owls.
Aurora's 50s Venom. Eric there to be off the second man. Thus steal their boost. Aurora's there to receive it.
Oh,
Goes straight
beautiful,
into Eric,
beautiful.
and he scores.
Beautiful goal.
9
second
seconds
goal.
into the
9
game.
seconds goal. Already finding a great teamwork. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Good start for the match. Good start for the match.
Great starts for Keene State, keeping up the pressure they had last game. Although WSU did try to
bring it back at the end.
stop
there.
that momentum, they just couldn't. Aurora's gets the clear off the ceiling. Fitz there to save it. Eric does win the 50 against Wimples. Normal there, tries to find the shots. Tries to dunk it.
We'll clear it out of there though.
Fitz does get the bang. Aurora's there, blocks Venom. Normal up to Aurora's. Normal tries to keep it in play here. Aurora's does wait for Eric to put in challenge. He is winning on the backboard. They get the 50 with Wimples.
Clears out of the way though there.
Eric clears it out to Aurora's, blocked by Venom. Normal is getting the clear. Straight to Eric off the sidewall, who does read it. Aurora steals Venom's boost. Eric there. Normal is on low boost, so he gets Aurora's challenge. He's back on full. Ooh, and he does get the ceiling read.
From above.
He gets the read off the ceiling and does put it over Eric's head.
Yeah.
Just barely though, he was almost there.
3-minute 33-second mark. We're at a tie game now, 1-1.
Aurora's does go for the back boost. Normal tries to get the sidewall read. Eric up. Does hit it straight into Venom, unfortunately. Who tries to redirect it back into Keene State's nets. Normal tries to get the clear, but he is very low on boost. Eric there reads it. Plays it to the corner to Aurora's. Who does beat him. Gets the clear. Normal there tries to put a shot on. He does tries to pass it back to himself off the ceiling. Aurora's gets the clear again.
It back. Wow.
A machine in the defense, Aurora's. Normal tries to go up again. Aurora's is low on boost. Eric there tries to keep the ball going forward instead of coming back to their nets. Aurora's there intercepts him. Eric tries to go up. He is very, very low on boost. Aurora's does step in for Normal since he is low. Who does play it out to Fitz, but Aurora's gets the 50. Eric gets the great 50 for Normal. Tries to redirect it, just misses. Eric blocks Fitz. Venom there.
No one there to capitalize on
Normal with 40 boost. Does get the shot, get a passing play going with Eric. Aurora's into Normal. Back into Aurora's.
Beautiful.
That's some great team play right there.
Beautiful team plays all night tonight.
Aurora's to Normal. Normal back to Aurora's, and they pinch it together.
Beautiful, beautiful play there.
Great play by the Keene State Varsity Rockets.
Taking back the lead at just under the 2-minute mark here.
Fitz tries to get something off the kickoff, gets the resets, tries to double, doesn't. Eric there tries to beat Wimples. Fitz did demo Normal. Aurora's tries to get the read. Does lose the 50. Eric gets a small touch that does go to the middle to Wimples. Very unfortunate here.
Fortunately,
but it's only 2-2.
Yeah, only 2-2 again. Back
Just
to
over
tied.
a minute
Back
and a
to
half.
tied.
Lots of time here.
Lots of time left for.
They did get Normal and Aurora's did get bumped, so they had nothing to do there. Eric gets them all Fitz. Coming out with some vengeance. Wimples tries to pass it down. Venom just
Unfortunate.
gets the pinch off, I believe, normal. No, Aurora's.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
That's just very unfortunate.
Yeah, not much you can really do there.
No.
But again, just under a minute 30 left. Still plenty of time.
Yeah.
In this match.
This does go to normal. Normal tries to dunk Wimples. Loses the 50. Eric does get that one by Fitz. Aurora tries to play a shot on. Venom clears it off the backboard. Eric finds it. Tries to get it out the backboard. Blocked by Fitz, who did read it. Aurora tries to get the shot off. That goes into normal.
But beautiful.
And it's in.
Every
Keene
miss is a
State.
possible setup for our team. Beautiful, beautiful team. All night
That's-
tonight.
That's great team play. Oh, I just. Never mind. Yeah, wait, this did change. Normal does go up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, gets it out of there.
Normal does clear it out. Goes to Aurora's.
Both teams looking
Who
for a goal
does
here.
Lose some impulse. Venom back up. Normal does get the pass to Eric. Eric clears it downwards. Clears it down the field. Aurora tries to find shot off. Wimples did not let it touch the backboard. Eric tries to find the Aurora's, but he was bumped. Or he was trying to recover. Normal, great double dash. Waste some time for Simmons to come back. Aurora's gets it over
Just
Venom.
misses. Fitz is there though.
50s. Eric there. Aurora's back up. Does get it over one. Venom there to clear it. Normal tries keeping it up a 0. Eric does get beat. Venom there. Plays it to Wimples. And Fitz is up. Blocked by Normal.
Oh,
Venom
not letting it go
keeping
into
it up.
overtime here. Keeping the game alive.
Normal
But
does
we
kill
will
it.
see our first overtime of the night.
This is a very good game.
Very.
Everything's on the line for WSU.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, very different mindsets here for both teams.
Yeah.
This is one of 3 wins that they have to get in a row for WSU. This is just our last win for Keene.
Eric gets bumped. Normal does save it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Venom gets the
Oh,
shots.
beautiful
Blocked by
blocks.
Eric. Eric does get the 50 that they need. Aurora's wins another 50. Normal gets the shots.
Shoots it
Yes,
and makes
it's
it
balls.
winning the night. Winning the night for
Let's
Keene.
go, Keene
A
State.
clean 4-1 win for Keene State.
What a shot.
What a shot. Just slowly goes in there. Beautiful.
What beautiful plays.
Beautiful
Keene
night
State.
tonight.
Do win 4-1 against WSU.
4-1 against WSU.
Great
Beautiful.
work.
Beautiful.
That is great work.
We'll be right back.
and we'll be right back.
right back.
I've been dreaming just to turn back time. Storms raging, stargazing in the back of my mind, and a voice inside says, if you're looking for a place to go, where hearts are only made with gold, come with me, let's fly.
And we're back. We're interviewing the captain, Eric. Eric, great game today. You did carry with the goal scoring in the first 2 games. And great win over WSU. How are you feeling?
Really good, honestly. Like I said, we kind of got those first 2 games, and I think we gave them game 3 just off like
Yeah.
a couple of mistakes. So we pulled back the momentum a little bit. Talked to our coach and kind of worked together as a team. We weren't like I said communicating as well. We were kind of like letting off the gas, but we kind of learned over the season we always gotta stay pressing them.
Yeah.
And give them no sliver of hope, no momentum, because that can like tumble into like a whole reverse sweep whatever situation, which is difficult in a best of 7. But like I said, glad I put it out. Like I said, 4-1, which is we said we weren't going to give them a game, but kind of let one slide there. But
fine, though.
yeah, like I said, it was a good result. Like I said, great work from all my teammates, coaches. I'm glad we could pull out the dub and go into top 4 in our division.
So this was your guys' first best of 7, so obviously I know you guys would be feeling a little more tired than a best of 5.
Yeah.
So how do you think like everyone's feeling after that? Well, obviously it is a win, so everyone's feeling great.
Yeah. Like I said, best of 7 is definitely more mentally taxing. I think obviously with like concentrating for like a longer amount of time, like we played 5 games, and usually we only play like 3 or 4 in a best of 5 series. So I think it was definitely harder trying to concentrate for that long and trying to keep up like extreme focus. But we already knew that going into the match, and it was something that we were expecting. So we're kind of prepared for it. Just kind of going in the ranked and going like back to back to back to back. Just like kind of spamming our games like to keep our mental in line for like the whole series, so we don't lose ourselves. Like if we make a mistake, we don't get down on it. Just kind of brush it off and like play for the next goal, which is like I said what we did the whole series. We led up a game, got the next 2 back, kind of had to lock back in there after game 3. But that best of 7 series can go, like I said, especially if they go like game 7 in overtime. That's a really long. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to say again, great game. You did carry in the goal scoring again in the first 2, and then you were there for all the passes that you got from normal. So I'm guessing you guys did communicate a lot more after that 3rd game, especially coming off that. You guys trying to make as many team plays as possible.
Yes, yeah. Like I said, that was a huge part of what we were trying to do, especially after our last game. I think I said in our interview we just had to work on communication, and I think that showed a lot tonight. Calling each other off the ball and making sure we weren't double committing or making any stupid mistakes. So that was definitely a big part of our win today.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I have for you today.
Sure. Yeah.
Great game. Yeah, that was a great game. I think I was supposed to say one more thing, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have one more interview.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, nice. Or we'll say. Well, like I said, thank you for the casting. You guys are doing a great job, and shout out to my teammates, coaches, Noah, of course, everybody watching on the stream, my girlfriend, my parents. And thank you guys coming all out for supporting, and hopefully we can get the dub next week to go on to the finals.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, and we're back, and we got Coach Kev here tonight. Coach, how are you feeling after a great win from the Keene State boys?
Ecstatic. That was way better than I could have imagined. I went into it and I literally told them, like, you're gonna get scored on, you're gonna lose a game, you just gotta keep that mental. And they went in and was like, nah, we're not gonna lose a single game, trying to, pump up the confidence as per usual. I did not expect that they were gonna be able to get a 4-1, but I'm so proud of them.
Yeah.
They played amazing today.
Yeah, and I saw all the passing plays by everyone towards the last two games, and obviously that's all up to you because you tell them what to do.
Oh, I mean, it's all up to, it's all up to them in the moment. I can give them all the building blocks they want, but ultimately it's up to them to execute, and they did pretty much every single game. I mean, even the one we lost, I wasn't too mad about it. There was, just a couple of miscommunications. I did like a weird own goal, just stuff that was kind of out of their control, and they bounced back immediately after. So
and again, great to see them win, especially first round. Then now they're off to semis, right?
Yep. Yeah, semis, and then hopefully finals after that.
Hopefully finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you guys for showing up tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
I want to shout out one person.
Yes.
Coach Tom. He's got his boys watching out in Qatar. Shout out Coach Tom.
Shout
our
out
boy.
Coach Tom. Yeah. And we just want to remind you that Valorants do have their first Playfly playoff game in 7 minutes. And yeah, we'll see you there.
You can see them warming up over there. They're looking dangerous.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this one tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Que había encontrado el amor. Había encontrado el amor. My friends tell me that I'm a bit much, asking me why I always gotta be enough, but filtering my feelings only ever seems to be complicated things. I'm way too forward, but I don't want you in doses. No sign. Sun is slowing. I should hold back, but where's the fun in that? I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. I try to control myself, but I lack the patience. Can't seem to slow the pacing. The way it starts on the touch, I got it down to an art. I should hold back, but where's the fun in that? I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. Too well, too I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. I try to control myself, but I lack the patience. Can't seem to slow the pacing. The way it sounds on the touch, I got it down to an art. I should hold back, but where's the fun in that? I don't think I do too well. Well with moderation, well with moderation. Too well, well I do too well, well I
Hello, hello, welcome in. We are back once again. It is a Tuesday, so that means for all of you, we have a Valorant stream coming up. Once again, we are facing Coffeyville, the same opponent from last week, since both our team and theirs made the playoffs in their division this year.
Just want to say welcome back, Matt. You're not sick anymore.
I'm not sick this week, so that's always a bonus. But I still was here, just in the chat. So, as we come into it, we do have a few housekeeping things to get out of the way.
Yep.
We would like to mention our Keene Carnage event, which is happening this weekend. So just if you're interested at all, make sure you tune in, find out more information, or just attend within this facility here, within the Commons on campus. And we hope to see as many of you possibly can there. Other than that, we are currently preparing to enter into our first match here. Jack, so tell me, since I did miss last week, what are some of your thoughts coming into this match?
Well, we did beat Coffeyville last week, so that's definitely a great sign, but it was still a bit even, so I still think it could be a little bit of a toss-up, but I do think Keene State does have the upper hand. We especially have that knowledge from last week, but they also do have that knowledge as well. They do have a few good players, if I remember, but I think Keene State has this.
All right, that's always good to hear. It appears we will be starting very shortly. All right. And as we just sit here for a minute, as we prepare for both teams to enter into this match, just some general things that's going on, such as the map bans which are occurring right now. We'll just take a second to just thank two of our sponsors here. The first one would be the Army National Guard. This is one we've keep definitely running upon, but if you want any information about joining National Guard, especially in New Hampshire, please visit www.nationalguard.com/nh or call 1-800-GO-GUARD for more information. Then another one as well would be the Mellinson Company, commercial residential roofing since 1932. All right, and we will see you all back when the game starts.
All right, welcome back. As we
enter in here today, we are on Ascent for the first map here. As many of you are aware, this is a map that Keene State College is well versed on. This is one that their coaches put a lot of effort into refining their playbook and refining their individual roles as well. And as we enter in here, we get a comp that we're very familiar with, running the double initiator. And again, this week we are seeing the shotgun user on that jet. That has worked for them, as we did see last week. And we're seeing from Coffeyville here, still deciding right now what they do want to pick. And it does appear they'll be running a double duelist comp. That will mean, as they are attacking first, they will have it. With both of those duelists in check, they will have very strong entry onto a site. So as we enter in here, this could be either. Sorry, we just had some technical issues really fast. As we enter in here, we might see a very close first half. All right, we are seeing again a playbook that Keene State College has. Yeah, we are seeing plays here that we are familiar with Keene State College performing here. We might see the early push here from Shotgun User into that A site push to try to secure a few picks here before the round starts, and it will appear that Coffeyville will be pushing into that site as well.
It's very important for Keene State to get this early first round pick when everyone's just using.
The setup. Ooh, the one away from Mish does go in the opposite direction, as Wakeville will find Shotgun User. This will leave Keene State College in a 4v5. The Dizzy goes up, but is found immediately and shut down.
Mish is unfortunately taken out very early on.
Moving it to currently a 3v5.
Seems like Coffeyville might be rotating towards B point.
Yeah. Keene State College has stacked its players onto A site in anticipation of that play, and will have to rush to try to recontest their entry onto B site. However, it will appear that Coffeyville will be able to get onto site before the recontest here, and which will find Froggy on that way, leaving it to 2v5 here, as Yeri does find one, leading it to 2v4 with Yeri on 10 HP.
Issa also finds the flanking Killjoy.
Bring it to a 2v3 here. Shock Dart 1 comes out. The smoke comes out, trying to prevent that push in here for Keene State College.
Use that scan dart.
The scan dart will not find any of Coffeyville's players. Coffeyville playing a lot of very good angles here. They will find Issa and will leave Yeri on 10 HP here. He will have to perform Miracle, and sadly, Coffeyville will find him, leaving it to the first round in favor of them.
Very unfortunate first round from Keene State, but if I know Keene State, we're going to bring it back.
Yeah, Coffeyville will secure that first round, which will allow them to get that stronger economy to start out. We are going to see Shotgun User playing aggressively here on A site once again. The shorty coming out for Issa. Issa resisting the urge.
It looks like Issa has a little arsenal of weapons to choose from.
Dizzy will be used, will not find any of Coffeyville's players, as Shotgun User will live up to his name and pick up that shorty.
Seems like Coffeyville are deciding to rotate towards mid to take a different point, or maybe A.
Keene State College here more hesitant to rotate over to A site from last round. They are trying to figure out what Coffeyville is planning here for them. We will see the blind come out from Misha. It will find Wakeful, but Wakeful will get to cover before they can capitalize. Dizzy will come out, will not find Mish. Shotgun User here. Mish will find Wakeful in the tree. However, Huvglev, Hozlovgav, sorry for butchering that name.
Shotgun User quickly picks up the new gun.
Oh,
runs out of ammo, but
Yeri will finish off Gray. They get to a 4v2 in favor of Keene State College here. Keene State playing aggressively and taking names on top of it.
Keene State does have that spike that
Issa will find the Omen, and sadly Kendall will find Issa, and it will be a win for Keene State College here, who do get a thrifty win, which means that they will have that economy advantage back in their favor, as they did not purchase much that round. This is huge for Keene State College as they enter into the rest of this half.
Definitely a little bit of a scrappy fight there, but it did end up working in favor of Keene State. I really like the play that Shotgun User did, where it rushed in and grabbed that better gun than the shorty, and like
it gave them a lot of room to maneuver around as they didn't have to rely on the range of that classic. However, we will see Shotgun User with the Outlaw, and he will find Wakeful with the headshot, leaving it to a 4v5 in favor of Keene State College.
A very nice early pick. Now, Misha set up a very nice one-way here so that we know when they walk through, but they not necessarily know that we're looking down there.
Shotgun User with the Outlaw, taking that space in strides. Keene State College aware of the rotation due to the Cypher camera here. Froggy will preemptively try to shoot through that wall with the Odin, however, will not find anybody. Oh.
Seems like Coffeyville are rotating once again towards A point. Playing it very slow. Misha spotted the Killjoy.
Throwing at utility here to stop that push. Currently, Killjoy only has a classic and will have limited options on how they can approach Mish in tree there.
Coffeyville are running out of time, so they do need to get that plant down. Yeri does find one. Fortunately, Yeri being picked off. And Keene State wins it with Shotgun User getting 3 kills, and I think Mish got 2 that round, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, and as we enter into the later part of this half here, we will see that Keene State College does have a lot of that comfort room here that Coffeyville just does not have, as they will be forced to buy some of these cheaper loadouts here.
We see the classic Yeri strategy of shooting the scan arrow down B, which hopefully will reveal them. It did get destroyed, but we did reveal a few of them, knowing that they are going towards B.
We are seeing the double flank here from Keene State College over to B site, as we will see both Isa and Shotgun User rotating around through that connector to mid. However, Coffeyville's Killjoy will be watching it there. However, the Killjoy will leave as they approach. However, the Omen will find one of Keene State College players, leaving it to have currently 4v4 as they will trade out for that Reyna. Dart is back up. We will see the flight from Shotgun User. Shotgun User will find Gray with no resistance. And Shotgun User will find Kendall.
Leaving it to a 4v1.
And that will be a 4v0 in favor of Keene State College as they take this 4th round for themselves.
Very well played from Keene State there.
The first 4 rounds have been played of the half, the first third of the half, some might say. And this will look to be a large favorite in Keene State College. Shotgun User pulling out a lot of the stops here for Coffeyville. It seems that this season every player is going to get their time to shine.
It looks like Shotgun User and Issa are going for this very aggressive flank, not flank, but play on A once again, with me setting up that one way.
Coffeyville nervous to approach here, as they have been aware of what Shotgun User has done to them here.
You see that
the
smoke
will come down, the one-way will go down, and they will peek around. However, a few shots will come off, only a few finding Issa's shoulder. Mosh will come out.
Unfortunately, the Yoru clone does fool Keene State. With that Yoru coming out early.
Giving them a lot of information here, and potentially an entry onto site, depending on how Kendall wants to play it. Dash will come out.
Issa getting a very nice pick, but unfortunately 3 of Keene State is getting picked off.
Will be a 2v4 here. Froggy and Yeri going through tree here to try to find some of the players here. The door is closed. They will have to reveal themselves if they want to open it up. And that they do, as the tree door will be open, revealing to all of Coffeyville where they are. This will be a difficult play here in the 2v4 for Keene State College. The smoke will come out, which will make that entry even harder. But they had to decide about how they want to play this. However, the flank from that Gecko from Coffeyville will find Yeri, and Froggy will decide to save off of that in order to try to keep the economy in favor of Keene State. The Killjoy turret will find Froggy, and that will prompt Gray from Coffeyville to push him. Just had to get the tag there from the camera.
Froggy does survive that without being killed, so that is a up on the Keene State economy. But it looks like a timeout is starting right now.
All right, and as we approach the rest of this half, we would like to thank some of our other sponsors here. First of which being Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene. They are always there to get you there.
Now, once again, from this game, it is a bit more even with the 3v2.
Yeah. Compared to a lot of other games we've seen this season, Coffeyville and Keene State College have had that kind of even matchup going for themselves. And we see this play out as it really comes down to like who can find some of those first picks in order to swing the momentum in their direction. However, Heroics have come out from both sides here, which have allowed them to secure rounds that otherwise would not be some might say a winnable situation.
All right, looks like the round is starting up once again in about a few seconds.
All right, the timeout will end here.
We see Shotgun User pulling out the Operator, which is the most expensive and deadliest gun in the game, being able to one-shot from the body upwards.
However, we have seen Shotgun User here be very confident in how he plays, and that has proven to him that he can hit these shots, and he is watching that one way like a hawk. And he will find Wakeful with that Operator. Wakeful not learning their lesson here will be punished for that peek.
Coffeyville, seeing the Operator come out, are deciding to go towards B point, not wanting to risk dying in one shot.
Once again, Keene State College is currently unaware of this happening. However, Yeri is anchoring on site, and will find all the players and will reveal that the rotation is occurring.
Now Coffeyville have to play this a lot slower than they probably wanted.
However, the slower they play, the more opportunities they provide Keene State College to rotate over onto that B site. Oh my god!
Oh, Yeri finding
Through
2
the
and Froggy
smoke.
finding another, leaving it down to a 5v1. And Shotgun User getting the last kill with the jet ult.
With Kunai to add insult to injury.
A very nice play from Keene State, waiting for all of that.
The patience paying off there from waiting for that tripwire to be set off, which secured them what frankly was a massacre.
I know, I don't think anyone on Keene State died that round, which is
very good for the economy of Keene State College here, as they will be entering in with an incredible economy. However, Coffeyville will need to secure this round here if they do want a chance to stop Keene State College's momentum.
we do see Coffeyville pushing up on towards A again, and this time flashing Shotgun User so that he couldn't get that initial Operator pick.
Ooh, Shotgun User will Missed that first shot there, revealing where it is. However, we will see the Gecko will come out. However, it will be canceled. However, they will enter off the site. However, Wakeful will be left alone as Mish cuts them off with the smoke, allowing that pick to happen. However, the smoke will go down. Shotgun User will find the Omen, and Mish will find the Gecko there,
leaving it to a 4v2.
The Sova ult will come out. They know where
Shotgun
that
User
they never
barely missing
However,
that.
Shotgun User will find another, and will he find 3? He tries it once. However, Kendall will punish for that miss and will pick up Shotgun User as a kill.
Keene State do have eyes on the spike so that they are able to shut down this Yoru. We do have a scan on the Yoru, so we do know where they are. And Mish
However,
getting that
Mish
final
will
kill.
find them.
Getting 3 kills that round. Very nice played from Keene State there.
However, we will see the operator return in the hands of Shotgun User, who has been pulling a lot of heroics this game. And on the side of Coffeyville, they will have that economy downturn that we have talked about. This will make it much harder for them to stop that momentum of Keene State College here, as they will be able to buy for multiple rounds without winning.
Shotgun User is now using the operator on B site, which will be new for Coffeyville. Getting that initial pick.
Finding the Reyna once again. When will the Reyna learn to not be anywhere near Shotgun User this game?
Very nicely done from Shotgun User, changing up the play so that they wouldn't expect that to happen. We do see Coffeyville come down from mid.
The Molly coming out early here. Yeri opting to use Sova Drone in order to find out what is going on this mid site, and will reveal that they are planning a push to that market. Both teams will smoke the same area. Oh wait, no, I stand mistaken. I think that was just Omen doing both of those smokes. Alright, regardless, we will see Coffeyville rotating around to push through the front side of that B site. And however, Shotgun User will find another one.
Shotgun User just holding the same angle. Barely missing a kill on one of them once again.
Yeri finding 2.
Leaving it to a 5v1 once again. That Killjoy does have the spike, so they are able to plant it, but I think Keene State has both sites locked in.
10 seconds left on the clock here. It does appear that Coffeyville will opt to save that one rifle that they do have available to them.
We have located the...
However, they will
Keene State getting that
Mish,
kill.
and Mish will turn it around and get that headshot and will secure that kill.
Which is very important for Keene State, leaving it so that they have no guns to purchase, or that they don't have to purchase. They have to use their currency to purchase. And Keene State obviously have a very sustainable economy compared to Coffeyville.
That is true here. As we do enter into some of these final rounds of this half, Keene State College is looking much stronger economy-wise here. And this will help them secure a lot of rounds as well, as Coffeyville will have another buy round under their belts to try to gain some foothold into these last rounds. Dizzy will find Shotgun User, however they will not capitalize through the smoke there.
Barely missing that operator shot. Getting that nice kill on the Gecko, almost killing the Reyna. Mish has found 3 kills this round, leaving it to a 3v1. The last person is on point as Reyna. Mish getting the 4 kills.
And that will be that. Yeah, that 9th round in favor of Keene State College.
Mish are slowly making their way up towards the top frag of the team.
Both racing here. However, we will see some ultimates here from Coffeyville if they do decide to use them. That Killjoy ult can provide a very easy way to get onto that site and secure it as well. It's up to them, however, to use it. However, we'll see the one-way setup once again here.
It seems like Coffeyville are heading towards mid because they do not want to chase that operator.
Yeah, they are aware that it's there, and it is scary. Somewhat ironic shotgun user popping off with the operator, but here we are today. Oh, however, Mish will be found due to that Omen smoke. Or shotgun user will find one of their duelists in exchange. However, Wakeful will find shotgun user on that heaven. However, Issa will trade out for
Issa
2.
finds 2, 3! Leaving it to a 3v1, unfortunately getting picked off on point. It is just that Omen on point. The Omen does not have a spike. They have to pick it up.
However, it will appear that Froggy the Elite will paint an outline around that Omen.
Omen has picked up that spike. Omen does have ult, so they might try to ult towards go B.
And that will be a correct prediction from Jack there, as they will head over to B site and try to secure that plant.
Keene State does have the advantage with 2 players, but it could go south very quickly. Knowing Valorant.
Anything can change that lead.
We see the sonic arrow come out from Yuri, trying to hope to find where that Omen might be. We have located where that Omen is. Getting that advantage.
However, Yuri will shoot
Omen
shots,
has
however, and that will leave him on that critical HP there.
Very nice, Yuri getting that kill while blinded.
Will find him.
Very clutch round from Keene State.
The Odin pickup as well.
Both
Shotgun
teams.
user will buy that operator once again.
I mean, he has the money for it, so.
I think he's been waiting all season for this.
Very interested to see if Coffeyville were going to peek that operator once again. I would like to see another early on kill. And we get it with a headshot as well.
This Reyna cannot stop finding herself in shotgun user's crosshairs.
Maybe one time she thinks he's not going to be there, but then he always ends up being there.
This is truly a spectacle here. Currently 8-2 here. It will appear that Coffeyville will be saving this round.
We just get a little bit of damage onto Coffeyville, onto that Omen specifically.
However, they will see the tree push incoming here. However, they will have to push through that sight line that Niche does have. And however, Shotgun does have line of sight on it as well. And the Omen is there.
Gets a nice pick on that Omen.
And that will be the spike as well, making it much harder here for Coffeyville to be able to plant, as they cannot rotate without that spike there. However, it will appear that Killjoy will be able to grab it and run away.
Froggy's holding that Odin onto B point. Surprise. There it is, that Yoro is coming out. So they do know where Froggy is. Froggy is spamming onto that point. Yuri finds 2.
Both of them, and that will be that 11th round for Keene State College here.
Issa is a little bit trolling there with that bomb staggering, but it's all in fun and
You know
games.
what? They did have 23 seconds to spare.
That is true. They did have 23 seconds to spare.
All right, this is the last round and a half here, so both teams will be purchasing all they can here in order to secure this round. And as we do approach here, we will see the operator come out from both sides. It will be shotgun user versus this.
Hazelov Gav.
Kozlov Gav.
Kozlov Gav.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Gecko. We'll say Gecko.
The Gecko, yes. Oh, he was Gecko.
Of course. Once again, Shotgun User is, of course, operating just exactly where they are planning on going.
Almost a premonition of it appears.
Someone check his computer.
Probably shouldn't say that. And
I'll
we will
check.
see the ultimate come out.
We do understand that. Oh, the double.
The double peek there will find Shotgun User. Almost finding that collateral, too.
You
You
said
can
just
tell
barely
he was
avoiding.
after it. However, that Killjoy will come out. Yeri will find that Reyna.
We just have to move out
Yeri
of.
on 1 HP.
Oh my goodness.
Spike planted.
Froggy does have their ultimate here. The ultimate
Very
will come
nice,
out.
Yeri and Isa.
Isa will serve as the bait to find that Gray. However, Hozlunkev will find Froggy there with that operator. The operator being the only one left.
It's just a 3v1. Keene State does get it. Do they have time? They do clutch the
And-
round. Yeri
and that
finding
will
3.
be that first half, and it will be currently a 10-2 lead in favor of Keene State College here
A very nice lead from Keene State.
to start out with. They can't. This will allow them to make some of those riskier plays in order to secure this match a little faster. However, this will otherwise this will be a lot of comfort room here for Keene State College as they do enter into this second half. However, both teams are now equalized within their economy here, and that momentum that Keene State College had gotten will no longer exist. Because it will only take 3 rounds here for Keene State College to win this match.
Very slow play from Keene State, but now we are rushing onto point.
Slow and methodical onto point will allow them to secure that site, and that however they will trade their Yeri for Kendall and Shotgun User in exchange. However, it will be without round 2 to a 3v2 in favor of Coffeyville.
They are all pushing point at the same time, very hard. Isa does find that one, but unfortunately,
However, will be overwhelmed by that Killjoy being on site. However, Froggy will go through the window, will go through the door, and but sadly will be taken out by Wakeful.
Coffeyville did buy that ghost, which costs money, which is a bit more risky, especially for this first round, but does a lot more damage.
Keene State College here does have a lot of that comfort for rounds, so they might decide to try to full save here and contest them around later for some of those picks. Yeri will throw that smoke and in coordination in order to secure some information on that site. However, it will not spot anyone.
Keene State are starting to rotate onto point.
Wakeful there still.
Getting that
However,
early
Shotgun User
trade.
will find Wakeful with that Classic and will be able to pick up that Spectre that they did have. However, Kendall will be found by Isa with that Classic. However, Love Gav will find that Shotgun User.
It is a 3v3 in this situation with Yuri is at a health disadvantage as well, making it a little harder. Unfortunately, being picked off by the Sheriff.
Last player standing.
Froggy is all by themselves, getting that pick, but unfortunately getting picked off themselves.
And that will be that 14th round in favor of Coffeyville. It will appear that Keene State College will be trying to approach B site, it does appear, or they might be trying to approach mid here. Hard to say at this exact moment, but they are preparing for a push on to this more left side of the map. They will take that early control of this middle lane here in order to try to secure some of these sight lines on to market. However, Kendo will find a shotgun user and will not be able to be traded out there.
Wakefield does find Yuri early on.
Spike down mid.
Killjoy is waiting very patiently. It is a 2v5, not in favor of Keene State. Very difficult to approach. Keene State, we do not have the spike currently, and that Yoru is holding on to it.
Ooh, however, Wakefield will have that fight, which will find 3 of Keene State College's players there, which will give them that 15th round here. Keene State College put a precarious situation here for their economy. They do have to find a way to stop this momentum that Coffeyville has built up for themselves here. Will appear that an eco round will be ensued, which will mean that Keene State College will purchase some of the more cheaper items on that buy menu in order to try to secure some picks and hopefully grab some of the weapons that Coffeyville has themselves.
Shotgun user's running the Stinger.
However, that ulting Reyna will be found.
Keene State do make an approach onto point, trying to get some early damage with that Stinger.
Mish will find the enemy Omen.
Mish finds another.
Find Kendall, and Yusha will find Love Gab with that classic.
It is a 3v1.
And we will have a eco round win for Keene State College, which will help them a lot here in the long run, as 3 of them will have got some of those rifles that Coffeyville did drop. And we do have another timeout here from our team as well. And you know, as we come by, we would like to thank the new car Nissan of Keene. Your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference.
All right, after that round where Keene State got their thrifty play, or not, their thrifty win, I do expect Keene State to start to make a snowball effect where they're going to start winning these rounds now, hopefully clutching that win.
Yeah, absolutely. Coffeyville will rely on stopping that momentum that Keene State College is starting to build here. As we saw in that first half, it will be necessary for them to do that to win. Otherwise, we will see some of the players start to snowball out of control, especially when, as we've seen with this, especially with this match, shotgun user gets his hands on that operator.
Yep. This is very important for Keene State, especially because they only need 2 rounds to win to actually win the whole match, while Coffeyville needs. Sorry.
It's 8.
8. Thank you. I can't.
Hey, you know what? We're here for video games, not for math.
Exactly.
So. All right, we will see Keene State College start to approach this A site once again. However, it will appear that Froggy will be a little bit late to this.
Wakefield is taking that
to get that aggressive play, and we will see the operator purchase here from Coffeyville for that Reyna.
Wakefield did
trying to find that same value that they did in that first half. Isa will use that Thrash, but can pick it back up. However, Isa will be found by Wakeful's.
We did cancel out that Gecko ult.
Both teams will have their Gecko ults canceled out here. However, unless Coffeyville can secure site once again. Shotgun user going for the plant here. However,
It's a 3v3, but
it's now a 2v3, as it will be Froggy in a 1v3 by himself. We'll find one.
Froggy does get a nice pick off, but
That operator there will be a very difficult thing for Froggy to be able to overcome. However, Wakeful will drop that operator in favor of that.
Froggy using ult so that they know we're...
And
Froggy
will
clutching
find
it.
Getting the massive clutch here and finding themselves at match point here. So it will be 12-5.
Very nice initiative from Froggy, creating that 1v1 situation and then clutching up the round.
Yeah, in situations like that, it's incredibly necessary to be able to try to isolate those 1v1s, as that's kind of the only way you can win some of those matches, as like getting double peaked will make it nearly impossible to win. However, Froggy will provide a masterclass on that and will find both of those players for himself and will secure that round for Keene State College.
Very nicely done.
However, Keene State College will overcome that one-way setup by Coffeyville, as they will enter onto B site. However, it will appear that will appear the Killjoy will still be on site, and we'll find Yeri in exchange with that.
Mish did use ult to go further back onto point, but it got cancelled out.
Traded players here, leaving it to a 3v4 in favor of Coffeyville.
We do see the trade was creating a 2v3 situation, but Coffeyville, two of their players have a health disadvantage.
And Isa will make use of both of those disadvantages, as they will find two of them. However, one of those headshots will not change based off of that damage numbers.
Unfortunately, hitting that Yoru clone. But Yoru.
Oh, however, Kendall will find Isa there, leaving it to a 1v1 here for Mish against this Yoru.
Yoru has 1 health, but Mish also only has 25, creating this tense situation. Yoru just kind of has to go for it.
However, Mish will be able to stall long enough in order to secure that last round for Keene State College.
Great job, Keene State.
Bringing the match to 1-2-0 here. They have to win. Keene State College here has to win one more map to win the night, and Coffeyville will have to win 2.
Very nice play there from Mish, even though she didn't get that initial kill, which is always what people want to do, but they she created that space and timing so that Yoru could not win no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes your brain might be telling you that you need to peak, and you need to take that initiative to win the round, but sometimes letting them come to you is necessary in order to secure some of those round wins, and Mish did secure that round win, which did secure the match entirely.
All right, with that, we are going to take a small break and wait for the next round to start, and we'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back.
We will see Bind come up. However, this is one of the maps that Keene State College is not the most familiar with. However, they have had experience playing on it before and a little bit of training as well. So as we come in here today, we are seeing a comp that we have run on this map before. It's not locked in just yet, but assuming they're going to pick that. And from Coffeyville, however, we will see
The chamber.
We will see the chamber come out once again. We will see a double, what appears to be a double sentinel comp. This will allow them to have a very strong defense, and we have seen this double, the double sentinel comp have been a thorn in Keene State College's side beforehand, especially on Bind, as that chamber and it might have been Coffeyville. But I do remember the play of having both that chamber and that cipher on that B site, and it made it very hard to push in, as just the range and stopping power was incredible of those two characters. However, we do enter in here. We will see again, a well-known double initiator comp from Keene State College, which will allow them to have some of that extra entry into sight. It will allow shotgun users some of that extra comfort while they are entering onto that site as the duelist.
And we are also seeing Yuri pull out that Sky once again, and Mish, instead of opting for the Omen, we're seeing that Brimstone come out.
However, we will see Froggy once again doing some of that roaming. We will see that the roaming on this map has allowed him to secure a lot of eliminations some of these past weeks. We're having some technical difficulties. Oh, right. I'm not sure if you saw it, what happened there, but as we continue on, we will appear that Keene State College will consolidate into a push onto B site through what appears to be long. This will play to some of their advantage, however, as we will see some purchases of some of the ghosts here, or secure this round. However, we will see Cypher utility here on the site. And a display of, a definite display of holdback. We will see Shotgun User run out of that Jet Dash.
Shotgun User taking a very aggressive approach.
And will create that space necessary for the rest of the team to enter in behind him.
Does create a 4v2 situation for not in favor of Keene State. Sorry.
In favor of Coffeyville here. Froggy and Yeri in a difficult position here, as Yeri will not have any utility to his name at this current moment. And an initiator without that utility is in a very rough position. However, 10 seconds will be left on the clock here, and they will be forced to make some kind of play. And however, Yeri will be able to trade out for that Reyna. However, they still will not be able to secure the round, as that will be the first round in favor of Coffeyville. As we enter the second round here, we will see purchases come out from Coffeyville in order to try to build this lead that they have gotten here. It will appear that Keene State College will be attempting a full save in order to be able to buy on that third round. A quick close-up there of the camera. Both Misha and Yeri waiting for that Reyna to peek out of that corner there. However, when the peeks happen, they will have fallen back a little bit. Shotgun User entering onto the site, trying to find that space for his team to move in.
Fortunately, Mish being picked off earlier into the fight.
Shotgun User trying to find someone in the smoke here.
We do get that trade, creating a 4v2.
Ooh, sadly, the gun will poke out, and that will allow Lovegav to secure that kill. And it will be a 2v4.
Yuri does get that nice pick.
Yuri does find 3.
Creating the 2v2 situation. Unfortunately, Froggy did not have the health advantage.
However, that Stinger will be at its preferred range and will find Yeri, and that will be the second round in favor of Coffeyville. With 14 seconds left to spare here, Coffeyville has secured that economic advantage that we did mention the past game, and we've seen this season especially how important it is for teams to be able to hold that advantage. We will see the operator purchase here from this chamber, which will allow him to claim a lot of space with that. Shutting down some of the sight lines can be the key to victory for some teams here. However, if he does die with that, he will be left with next to nothing in his bank. A high-risk, high-reward play here from Coffeyville.
We do see that Wolf come out trying to detect anyone on point.
An interesting tripwire from Coffeyville. Not one I've seen before. However, that chamber will find Issa. Then we get to a 4v5 in favor of Coffeyville.
Keene have decided to rotate towards A, but Coffeyville, just like last week, are very quick with those rotates also.
The smokes will come out and will prevent that sight line from heaven, which can be detrimental to Keene State College here, especially with that operator on the opposite side.
Fortunately, Mish does get picked off early, creating a 5v1 with Yeri being the sole survivor. The best bet is to save, but Yeri is very surrounded, but he gets two! Gets that blind off, but blinds himself. Gets three!
However, will be forced to pull out his classic and will be found by Gray's Cypher. And that will be that third round in favor of Coffeyville again.
Although Keene State did lose that round, Yeri getting those 3 picks will definitely help a little bit with the economy, but not enough.
Definitely coming into this next round. However, that will not be enough for them to catch up to Coffeyville from the lead they do have in their economy. This will mean Keene State College will need to get creative about how they approach these next couple of rounds in order to stop this momentum that Coffeyville has been building.
We see Yeri opt for the Ares, it seems like. And Keene State are heading towards that B point once again. We see the stim beacon, which helps increase movement speed. The dog does get the Cypher, which unfortunately Shotgun User does not get, but Yeri does get them picked up.
They will trade. Yeri will pick up that rifle in exchange. Both teams on even footing here when it comes to their life. However, we will see the ultimate come out. We will see the Sky ultimate go out, which will help to position. Which will help to find some positioning of some of those players from Keene.
Fortunately, Yeri is picked off early, so is Froggy, creating a 3v2, but Mish does have only 14 health.
Yeah. However, there is a lineup and there is a dream currently.
Player standing.
It is a 3v1.
However, Mish will be found by that KO, and that will be that 4th round for Coffeyville. This defense here, as we had mentioned before, is extremely strong here on this map. The Chamber does a great job of locking down some of the sight lines, and that Cypher can lock down those flank routes. And we will see a timeout here from Keene State College as they enter into the rest of this half at a 4-0 disadvantage. This will be a difficult, but not impossible, comeback.
Yep. There's still plenty of rounds to go through for Keene State to bring this back.
And there have been greater upsets.
Oh, yes.
However, we would like to thank American Steel Fabricators. Please visit www.americansteelfabricators.com. And as we entered some of these last rounds here, we are 1/3 of the way through this first half here. We do see that Coffeyville does have more ultimates available to them here. That Cypher ult can provide a lot of information to a team in order to secure picks, decide how they want to play out the rest of a round, and that Reyna ult can allow a lot of aggression from their duelist in order to entry a site or to potentially make an aggressive play.
It does seem like both teams are pretty much full buying, but the Reyna is using light shields.
Stim will go out.
We do see that KO knife goes out, which will reveal to Coffeyville that there are some people here and suppressing their abilities that they cannot use.
And that will allow that chamber to rotate over with that operator. However, a few shots will connect to that chamber. The smoke there will make it very difficult to push out, and Keene State College will opt to just not push through it entirely.
Does seem like Keene State are deciding to rotate out, which Coffeyville looks like they have caught on and are starting to make that rotate as well.
It does appear they're having players anchor onto that A site, but they are sending a couple more over to kind of fly around the site in order to fall onto it if they find it. However, they will be exposed that it is there, and they are Keene State College just returned to search for where that Cypher utility is. However, utility will come up for both teams. However, both teams will trade out one of their players here, leaving a 4v4.
30 seconds left.
Does seem like Mish is planning on throwing down that smoke.
However, Mish will find that KO and will not be traded out. Mish will
Mish
find
finds
that
another
Cypher.
and
Mish
another.
will find the chamber, leaving it to a 4v1.
And Mish getting that ace.
Getting an ace on the round and hopefully stopping that momentum that Coffeyville had built for themselves here.
I do want to say good shout out to the other players for letting Mish get that ace with that last player. But it's all worth it in the end.
It's all worth it in the end.
Very nice play there.
An extremely well played by Keene State College. And with that play as well, that will allow the ultimate from Mish to be available here for Keene State College here.
You do see that
will come out
aggressive
immediately to clear out lamps here.
shotgun user being slowed down, but no one there to take advantage of it. Unfortunately, shotgun user.
However, the operator will be in the hands of that Reyna now instead of the chamber, as they do enter the site here. However, the Reyna will be found as well, bringing it to a 3v4 in favor of Keene State College here. However, the push will occur. However, Mish will find the Omen there.
Creating a 2v4 in favor of Keene State.
The Molly coming out. Stop off some of those approach angles for Coffeyville. However, Gary will find that KO, leaving it up to just this chamber here. And that will be, Mish will find that another player, and that will be 2 rounds for Keene State College here, and it will be 4-2-2 in favor of Coffeyville here. Keene State College has found their footing here, and as they are attempting to come back, they will have built up a sizable economy here for themselves.
Yeah, Coffeyville are now saving in order to try to build up some of that economy again.
It does appear that Coffeyville is actually, it does appear that they are going to force this round. This does mean that they will be making a high-risk play here in order to try to secure this round and stop Keene State College from gaining this momentum. However, Wakeful will find Shotgun User through that wall and will pop the ult on top of it, giving her a big combat steroid here.
Mish does pick off that Reyna.
In the ultimate as well, which will deny value out of those ultimate points.
do see that dog go out, which will find that Cypher. Mish does get that wall bang that will kill that Cypher, creating a 3v4 situation in favor of Keene State.
And here as well, Coffeyville does not have that operator available to them, which means they are going to struggle a bit to shut down some of these sight lines that they have before, and it will allow Keene State College to get onto that site quicker without any worry about that retaliation. And as we come into here as well, we will see the smokes come out, which will deny those sight lines for Coffeyville. Mish will throw out that molly as well, which will deny that flank route that both that chamber and that omen are on. KO will throw a smoke, however, will still be found by Yeri here. Mish watching that flank angle. It will be found and will be crossfired, and Isa will find both of them, and that will be that 7th round in favor of Keene State College here.
Very nicely done. It does seem like Keene State have found their snowball.
All right, here. Keene State College is currently only 1 round behind. My words are being thrown back at me as we do see Keene State College overcome that deficit that they do have. For we are going to see Thrash come out from Isa,
Trying to
find any players here. However, it will not find anyone, but however, it will force that chamber out of lamps entirely.
Did you see that dog come out trying to see if we can identify where anyone is? Shotgun user does find a wallbang on someone. Mish finds another.
However, Shotgun user will be found by the KO. Utility being thrown by both teams here. However, it will be a 2v4 in favor of Keene State College. With the comp that Coffeyville is running here, they need to win these defense rounds.
It is a 1v3 with in favor of Keene State. Jeez. And that last KO only has like 1 health, deciding to save
as well,
leaving it for a win in Keene State favor, tying the round up.
Yeah, and as we enter in, both teams are now tied up here as well, but the momentum currently is in favor of Keene State College here, as they have built up a sizable bank for them to purchase from if necessary. This as well comes as a surprise, as the comp that Coffeyville is currently running does heavily rely on that defense. As they will struggle to enter into sight without those initiators or duelists that they had run before.
It does seem like that chamber has popped his ult, which will give him a operator, and that does find a pick on Isa very early on. We do get that
shotgun user will find that chamber. Ooh, Mish nearly finding that Cypher there on that flank. Decide to peek him in a coordinated effort.
Keene State does use that Cypher ult to locate where the enemy team is, giving them a few instances where they can see her. Mish does get that plant down. It is a 3v4 in favor of Keene State. Shotgun user does find that one, making it a 2v4. Getting that finding a third, potentially a fourth.
Ooh, however, that Omen will find Shotgun user through the wall. However, Yeri is watching this angle with extreme patience.
I think they both got blinded there.
However, Popsucker will round the corner and will find Yeri.
That Omen has decided that it is too late and they cannot do anything, opting to save.
However, they will find Froggy on the way out, and it will leave Mish, the lone survivor of Keene State College here, as they do take the 9th round here for themselves.
Keene State are now in the lead, though, which is very nice to see.
Keene State College here does have 2 ultimates to their name as well. Some of these ultimates can allow them to try to take these sites in different ways and increase what plays they can try to attempt here. As we do enter in, it does appear that Keene State College will be attempting a site push, as we will see that Coffeyville will stack 3 of their players onto this site.
We do
The
see that
ultimate will come out, and which will force
Shotgun user accidentally dashes into it, but only taking off a little bit of health. Gets that pick through the smoke.
this quick and aggressive entry here, working in stride for Keene State College here as they get onto site without much resistance and finding a pick on top of it. Reyna here at a lowered HP as well will make it very difficult for them to entry onto this site and gain some of that space necessary for them to secure this round. However, Mish will find one, but Kendall will find another in exchange, giving it to a current 3v4 in favor of Keene State College here. However, Issa will find Wakeful, and Mish will find Lovegav.
We do know where that last player is.
However, it will not appear that Coffeyville will have enough time to be able to get off the defuse. So both teams will retreat over to B site in order to secure their purchases.
Once again, very nice plays from Keene State, getting that 6-round win, still being in the lead.
Standing in between us and victory.
And as we enter into this 10th round here, Keene State College does have themselves a 2-round lead. Coffeyville in another difficult position here, as some of them can purchase while others cannot, which will have some of them at a disadvantaged state when it comes to any duels they might try to take here. Keene State College does have one alternative name, as a shotgun user will have those kunai available to them, and that Skyle might come online early. Both teams trying to look for anything here. However,
Shotgun user finds
will find
two.
two and will buy that room for Keene State College as they enter onto site, getting an easy control and bringing it to a 4v2 in favor of Keene State College here.
Gary has located where that chamber is located at, so we do have some more advantage. Keene State planting that bomb and backing off, creating some space.
Coffeyville deciding to make a coordinated push here into Lamps to try to dislodge Yeri here. They will force him out. However, he will
Yeri
find
finds
both
the
of them
two.
in exchange, and that will be a decisive victory for Keene State College here in that 11th round. This will be the last round here before the switch, so both teams will be attempting to make full purchases here.
Coffeyville does have that ult advantage by 1. That KO ult being very scary, which will lock people out of their abilities. And Keene State does have the Sky ult, which will lead these little orbs to locate where the enemy team is and stun them.
If not dealt with.
Get out of my way.
We do see that early Jet ult come out, leading to that aggressive play.
Shotgun user trying to wait for his moment to shine here with this ultimate.
The Coffeyville Omen ult does go out, teleporting into Keene State's spawn.
Ooh, however, those knives will not connect, as that will still, as Wakeful will still be alive. However,
You
will
see that
reveal where
bird
he
go
is,
out?
and he will find it and will pick up that kill. However, Kendall will trade out for those some players there, and that will leave it to a 3v2 in favor of Coffeyville here. However, the spike is currently down. However, Misha will find Gray, and Froggy will find Popsucker, and Kendall will find Yeri in exchange.
It is a 2v2 situation here.
Both teams here trying to look for a victory here.
Last player standing.
However, it will be Mish by themselves. Can more heroics come from Mish? It will sadly not be, as that will be that last round and a half in favor of Coffeyville. Currently 5-7 as we do enter this second half.
Switching sides.
Keene State are now defending.
the comps here of both these teams do make it interesting here how Coffeyville will have to approach this half, as a lot of the utility that is available to them is more reliant upon teams approaching where they are and not necessarily them approaching teams. However, if they do get control of some of these sites, it will be very hard to dislodge them depending on how both of those Sentinels play their game.
Yes. Keene State does have that round advantage being in the lead.
We will see the Sheriff buy here from Shotgun User and will attempt to find some of these players here from Coffeyville.
That KO knife does hit Shotgun User, making it so that Shotgun User cannot use any of their abilities. Mish does get that early pick.
Mish will find 2 there. And that will be the push from Showers shut down here. And it will be 1 angle left. However, Mish will find another, which will be 3, and will leave it to a 2v4 in favor of Keene State College here. As Coffeyville does plant the spike. However, Yusa will find another, utilizing that Dizzy Flash. Keene State College throwing everything at this man to try to dislodge him from his angle here. However, they do have the spike, so they are opting to play defensively here, as he will have to push them in order to secure the round. And Yeri will find Popsucker, and that will be that round in favor of Keene State College, leaving it to 5-8 in favor of the. I was gonna say the home team, but I don't think that's how it works.
I do want to mention that Shotgun User did stay alive with that 3 HP because they did use all of their money to buy that Sheriff. So them staying alive is great for their economy.
Absolutely. As Issa tries to find that ult orb, Coffeyville will attempt to just put everything through that smoke and try to find him.
Shotgun User does find the KO.
Preventing that initiator from getting that utility out will make this round a whole lot easier for Keene State College here, as they will not have that ability to provide support for their entry.
It does
Just
seem
currently
like
this Reyna with the Classic coming into Showers. It will find Issa, however, will be traded out by Mish. However, Kendo will find Mish in exchange, which will make it a 3v3 here. We will see. we will hear the help.
The help cry.
A distant cry for help.
Shotgun User is the only one on this point. And
however, they will not respond. However, it does not appear that Shotgun User needs that help, as he will find that gray.
It does seem like Coffeyville are deciding to rotate or go another way onto A. It does seem like, as of right now, it seems like they are going towards that A push. Once again, just going not from Showers. Using that teleporter to relocate.
That teleporter was necessary for that Omen to live. However, it will interrupt what the play that they did want to make there. However, he will have to rush on site and get this plant off. However, they will find that spike area, which will make sure that they cannot win this round here. And that will be a 14th round in favor of Keene State College.
No, unfortunately, Yeri getting picked off, giving Coffeyville just that little bit more advantage. But
some might say that was karma coming back for not responding for that desperate cry for help that we heard. All right. However, as we do enter in here into the 15th round, we will see that Keene State College has secured themselves a 4-round lead here, only needing 4 more rounds to secure the win and secure the night as a whole.
Seems like Keene State are saving a little bit.
Trying to bait out a reveal. However, they will fall for that bait, and they will reveal that they are pushing onto that B site. And after Yeri will be found, as they will try to attempt to hold that sight line with that Classic.
Unfortunately, both members of Keene State on that point have been picked off. Shotgun User with the Ares, being the last player standing. Kind of just has to make a play. Does find their one. Unfortunately, Omen
However,
had that high ground.
Omen TP will give him the high ground and will give him the advantage over Shotgun User, who did not see it coming. And that will be that 15th round in favor of Coffeyville. However, the score is still 6-9 in favor of Keene State College here. Keene State only needing 4 more rounds to secure the night. And while we do have a second of downtime here, we would like to once again mention our event this weekend, Keene Carnage. It is a Smash Bros. Tournament where we will be offering both singles and doubles events. So please, if you are at all interested in both watching or participating, please attend.
Does seem like Coffeyville are attempting this showers push once again.
However, Issa, learning from before, will not attempt to take that. Ult Orb. However, Mish will find Wakeful here.
Does seem like Coffeyville are.
All right, and as we do see here, we will see that Coffeyville will attempt to push onto B site. Yeri will spot them. Will try to find a pick there. However, neither team will find any damage onto each other. The 5v4 here in favor of Keene State College will provide an advantage for them. That Reyna not being on the side of Coffeyville will make it harder for them to enter the site, as they will not have that entry potential. And they have to risk some of the people that carry a lot of the utility for that kind of post plant. However,
Unfortunately, Yeri being picked off
by Gray there. Froggy will use some utility here to try to stall the push. However, Coffeyville have to make a play and make it quickly, as there's only 5 seconds left on the clock here. However, they will get that. Oh no, Shotgun User will find picks there and will prevent that plant from going off and will win the round for Keene State College.
Good job, Shotgun User. Holy.
Shotgun User with the heroics once again tonight.
Does seem like Coffeyville are splitting up quite a bit on this map. But it seems like they're
Coffeyville is just determined to not let Issa have any of these ult orbs.
We do see that classic Gary peak coming out, determining that they are going towards B point.
All right, we will see Shotgun User will find that Reyna pick, and that will leave it to a currently a 5v4 here. Without their entry, once again, this will be difficult for Coffeyville to make an entry here, and will rely on some of this utility being thrown out to make those an entry. However, Yeri will throw out that flash. It will find a couple of their players. However, the spike will be planted here, and it will be Keene State College on the offense and Coffeyville on the defense here. The timer now in favor of Coffeyville. Shotgun User with the ball in his court will make a hoop and will attempt to find more players here, as he does find one turn back. However, will not be able to secure the pick. However, they will turn back around and will get a few shots off into each other, but neither will find the other, as it will close off. And however, that's all that will be necessary, as the fuse will be
a lot happened that round. Keene State winning. A lot happened that round. It was kind of hard to follow.
A bit, but what matters in the end is that Keene State College pulled out the victory on that one.
Of course.
And as we enter in here, Keene State College has secured themselves a 5-round lead and only needs 3 more rounds in order to secure the night here. Shotgun user opting for an aggressive play here. However, it will not find anybody. Shotgun user getting ult orb despite having ultimate already. Unless that was a visual glitch.
I
Which
think
very
we're
well
going
might
to
have been.
see
However, we will see.
we're going to see a big
Misha-
ult come out.
Misha will pull out the ult there.
Getting
Will
that
find
KO.
one by displacing him. However, that a chamber will be there. And will find Misha, however, and that chamber will also find Issa there. However, Shotgun user will trade out for that Cypher. Making holding on to that site they currently have a little bit harder here, as it is a 2v3 in favor of Coffeyville. However, it is both Yeri and Froggy currently up. However, Yeri does have his ult here. He does opt to use it here, trying to gain where all of Coffeyville's players. However, it will distract enough to get some damage onto that pop. However, Yeri will find that chamber and make it a 2v2 here. Try to get information here with this dog.
Does find one.
Finding out where they are, they will take the site where they know it is possible. That eye will come out and will try to find players. However, it will not be able to secure an elimination here. That will be both eyes from Reyna. She will not have any more left for her. She will be forced to peek out. If Yeri does find
gets
her,
the
Yeri's
double.
finds 3 and will secure the round here for Keene State College, bringing the match to match point.
Very good job from Keene State. Gary getting that pick on that person who was just barely visible was pretty good. It does seem like Yeri is opting to get that operator. Yeri is pulling out that operator, so I'm very hoping to see at least one pick with that choice.
Only
Picking
one more
one.
round here for Keene State College here. They will be trying to find some of these early picks in order to get their early advantage. And Yeri will find that KO there, eliminating that entry utility.
They are all entering through hookah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, currently 3 of Coffeyville's players are currently in hookah. And we will see that Yeri does find another. Keene State College here not letting up the pressure at all, leaving it to a 3v5 here for them.
Coffeyville has no choice but to rotate out. But little do they know, they're rotating right
Shotgun
into
user
Shotgun
will pop
user's
the ult
hands.
there. Will find one. Will find the spike carrier. And it will be a 2v5 here. Keene State College not giving an inch, but taking a mile.
Coffeyville just has to make some sort of decision.
However, the aim will be a little high and will not be able to find the head of one of the 2 players left on that team. However, will not matter as Shotgun user will use
Shotgun user finding
Shotgun
3!
user paid. Shotgun user paid for that entire magazine. He will use the entire magazine, as that will be the last match for Keene State College, securing them that first victory here tonight. All right. And we will be right back with some player interviews. welcome in. We are here with Nathan.
Yeah.
Known to some of you as Shotgun User here. Today, the first question we gotta ask is, where has this operator been the rest of the season? Like you were absolutely dominant with the performance today.
We did up. I think I just get lucky.
There's luck and there's doing it over and over again. So
yeah,
if it is luck, you are one of the luckiest people I know.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. I think it's all luck. I don't know why the enemy team haven't used like any flash at all, so it make me like I can just like op every round and kill someone.
Yeah, and especially if you earlier in the round, the better, as it eliminating some of that utility from the other team.
Yeah.
Especially that round, we saw that those Reyna picks made it very difficult for Coffeyville to entry onto any of the sites. As well, how are you feeling tonight with your performance here tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling great. Feeling hype up.
Absolutely. I gotta say, if you could feel the energy coming from the player stations over there. So was the operator here today, was it a new development? Was it something that was decided mid-match, or was it something that was premeditated?
I think it's a new development.
A new development.
Yeah.
So will we be seeing more of it coming into?
Oh, I think you will be seeing more of it coming in this round.
We're excited to say the least. Is there anything else you'd like to add or talk about as we kind of close up for a bit?
Respect to the enemy team, they're doing pretty good. I like the team. Shout out to the team. They are doing as planned, talking to each other mid-map, mid-round, and do everything like as a team.
Yeah, absolutely. He is too humble. This has been Shotgun User.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming up, and we'll be back.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Hello, welcome back. We are closing out for the night here tonight. We appreciate all of you guys coming here today. However, we do want some things to mention just before we close out for the night. First of which is that there will be a stream tomorrow at 9:30 for Overwatch, which will be the match deciding if Keene State will proceed on to the semifinals. And as we continue on, we also would like to mention that next Monday we will have both Rocket League teams playing in their respective semifinals, and the Valorant team will again be competing next Tuesday, if all goes according to plan, for semifinals as well. And lastly, we would like to bring up Keene Carnage once again, which is again this Saturday. So please, if you are all interested in a Smash tournament, there is singles and doubles events. So November 16th at noon within the LLC classrooms. So please come over and enjoy. And with that, we will close out the stream for the day. We appreciate you all being here, and we can't wait to see you again.